Hi, my name is Mike Quebec, and this is the progressive series on Rocksteady Boxing. This is the next video of the series. This is a safety video as well as a drill video for fitness. What happens if you take a fall? And this is very important, particularly for those of us who are dealing with the effects of Parkinson's, dealing with balance. So before we start, there are some things you are going to need. You will need a chair and a soft floor. So if you have a mat, like I have here, please get that. If you don't, but you have a carpeted floor, please get that as well. All right? So with that in mind, let's get right to it. All right, so we're gonna have to get used to the floor right now. So let's practice building up our strength, doing some strength and conditioning. And this is one that I'd like you to do daily, right alongside the warm-up video, which is in the series. So I'm gonna stand close to the chair, reasonably close with wide feet. I'm just gonna put my hands right on the chair. Okay, let's go ahead and practice just touching our shoulders. Let's just get used to that. And if you have a timer, and we won't use a timer here for this video, we're gonna let you try to do that on your own. But if you have a timer, or if you have your cell phone, which has a stopwatch on it, you can have that go right on the chair, and you're practicing touching right here, touching right here, touching right across. Just getting used to that. After you get used to that, progressively holding onto the chair, you can practice putting one knee on the floor, then the other knee. So the next set of progression. Just do that a couple more times. Careful not to get your foot stuck on the mat, stuck on the edge of the mat, getting caught, like I just did. Once you get used to that, we're on our knees, then pushing off the floor. You know, when we push off the floor, ideally I want to get my chest over the chair rest, so that way my body weight is supported by my hands. So I don't want to try to get up like this. So, plus the chair will slide. I want to get up kind of right here, where my chest is over the chair rest. And actually, I'll do it this way. Put your foot right over there. Now you have better support. Okay? So, on the knees. Once you've gotten used to getting on the knees, obviously, you will get on the floor. Now, our danger when falling is you actually have no choice as to which side you're going to fall. Whether you're falling on the front, whether you're falling on your side, whether you're falling on your back. Let's practice the front first. So right here, I'm gonna have my hands right in front of me, and I'm gonna try to just cushion myself, cushion. Okay. So I don't want to just try to stop myself. That hurt. I'm already accepting of the fact that I'm gonna fall. So I just slow it down. Let's practice that, slowing that down. Let's practice this first. First, on all fours, hands are a little bit forward because we have to bend. Good. Let's practice that. Bending 2. Bending 3. Now you can turn your head one side to avoid, but you know you want to avoid hitting the side of your head too, hitting your forehead, especially hitting your face. But if you're wearing glasses, you might want to turn sideways. Whatever you're comfortable. Just getting used to that. Bending. You know, this is sort of a push-up anyway. I mean, if you're doing this as a drill, you will feel it in your triceps. Okay. Practicing it from here now on your knees. So we're here. That's it. Again, I want to avoid this, so I can get my head kind of up and away. There it is. Let's do 10 more, just like that. 9 more that way. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And here's our last one. If this is the first time going on the floor, you'll probably want to stop there. However, if it's not your first time or you feel you're up to it, the next progression would be from here. So here, go to the edge of the mat. Now, this is why you need a soft floor, because you notice your knees are going to go on it. Okay, so I didn't get hurt because I stopped myself and I got this mat. If you've got a mat, use it. If you've got a carpet, use it. If you don't, knee pads. Knee pads will help. All right, here it is. Let's do 10 of these. Ready? And I'm keeping my hands, forgot to say this, keeping my hands kind of like this. I want to avoid fingers up this way. I don't want to jam my thumb. That's going to hurt. That'll be an injury. I don't want to jam my fingers, so I want to keep my hands just like that. I should have said that. Here it is. And good. Let's do 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. I'm almost jumping with you. Here it is. 4 more. You can just fall into it rather than jumping into it. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. I'm going to do this from a standing position, and we're going to go slow on it. So, this is why having knee pads is a good idea. If you have knee pads, put them on. To drill slowly the forward fall, actually practice going on your knees first. Then practice catching and slowing yourself down. Let's do that a couple of times. Let's see if we can go even slower. We'll do it. So it is. Knees, hands are up. Hands, elbows. Let's do 12. Just that with me. Here it is. Knees, hands are up. Hands. There it is. Let's start with the hands up. Knees, hands, good. Bunch more. Let's drill that. Drill that. And you caregivers, you can kind of stand inside, put your hand on their belly if you need to. Here it is. Start with the hands up. Knees, hands, good. Again, knees, hands, good. This is where that might sound. Hands, knees, hands, good. Let's go eat more. Knees, hands, 7. Good. Knees, hands, 6 more. And knees, hands, 5 more. And knees, hands, 4 more. And knees, hands. I wouldn't go fast on that. 3 more. Let's see if I can go slower. Hands up. Knees, hands. 2 more. Make sure you're falling forward. And knees, hands. The last one. And knees, hands. Let's practice on our backs. This is why keeping the chin down into your chest is important. With your chin down, less chance of hitting the back of your head. Let's practice drilling that. We're going to be sitting right here. Keep that chin in, and let's get every little bit of our back into the forward. Did you notice? I'm still looking ahead. Still looking ahead. Chin is down. I'm not doing that. That is what we want to avoid. Okay. Let's get used to that. Slowly. Sitting. Chin down. Lying back slowly. Chin in. Let's do 12. This way. 11 more. This way. 10 more. Chin in. 9 more. Chin in. 8 more. Chin in. 7 more. Chin in. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Since you're already here, avoiding the pointy parts of our body, avoiding the elbows, avoiding this, we're going to slap with our palms. So practicing dissipating the impact. Dissipating the impact. This is from judo. Okay, great point. So just practicing this. So notice I'm keeping my chin in. Let's do 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Chin in. And fall back. Let's do 12 more. Drilling that in case we take a fall backwards. 11 more. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, now the harder part. And this next part, I only recommend if you're already comfortable with this and you feel up to it. If you're not comfortable with this next part, just refer back to this. Just do this. So now, from here, doing it this way. Now, I'm going to make sure my chin is in, my butt down. As I roll back, I slap, keep the chin into the chest. So you're rolling back, you're not falling backward hard on your back. You want to touch your butt first to the floor. Touch your butt first to the floor before falling backwards. Okay. Let's do 12 of those. Here, chin in, just like that. 11 more. Chin to the chest. And caregivers, if you want to stand or kneel or kind of crouch behind the person who's doing the fall, you can support their head and make sure that they're keeping their chin in, so they don't do that. Just a couple more times. Say 10 more times. Good. 9. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. We progress. So again, the next one will be doing this same drill, but standing. If that is uncomfortable, you're not up for it yet, just stay with this one or stay with the previous drill, okay? All right, so standing. What I'm gonna do is get the butt to the floor first. I'm not just gonna fall backwards. I'm gonna get the butt to the floor first. And have my chin in. Decide which foot that you want to go back. It's up to you. Either way. Okay, here or here. But I'm gonna take one foot back. Have my hands here. Keep my chin in. Collapse. Butt first. And then you fall back. Okay? Doesn't matter which foot you bring back. Whichever foot you feel will give you the most support. Notice the butt goes first. Okay, so we're not just dropping back. Okay. Let's do 12 of those. So I'm gonna take a step back, collapse my chin in, my hips go back, stomach goes back, reach the butt. Back. It is a workout. This is a workout. 11 more. Back. 10 more. Back. But first, you notice my chest is going towards my thighs. See? So I do bend forward. I step back, and then forward. Hips back. Good. 8 more. Sit back. 7 more. This. 6 more. 7 back. 5 more. 7 back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 last one. I'm gonna try the other side. All right. Right now it's a good time to rest. But you know, I'm not just resting. I'm practicing what to do if I go to the side. So you notice my arm is a cushion. This goes just like that. Let's practice this. This way. So this arm is right here, right at the ear. Top leg is going to come across. Top hand is going to come across. Bottom hand is going to slap. Let's just get used to that. Let's go 10 minutes. And 9. Good. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. We'll try the other side. Here we go. Bottom arm is like a pillow into your ear. Okay? Top foot is going to come across. Top hand is going to cross. And we're practicing anticipating the impact. Flat hands. Remember, we don't want to stuff our fingers. Keep our thumbs here. Let's practice that. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Good. Okay. Here's a little drill. We'll move this a little forward. Actually, I'm going to turn this way. All right, for the magic of video editing, I have 2 more mats, one on each side, because you're going to need a wide area. So from here, I'm going to lie down, and I'm going to practice switching. Right here, and this one. Okay, so we're going to drill that. So let's go ahead and practice this. We'll start on one side, and we'll go to the other. Each side counts for half. We're going to go for 12. Half. There's half. Half. There's 1. There's half. Half. There's 2. We're going to go 10 more. There's half. And here's 3. Here's half. And here's 4. Here's half. And here's 5. You got 7. Here's half. And here's 6. Here's half. Here's 7. Here's half. Here's 8. Here's half. Here's 9. Here's half. Here's 10. Here's half. Here's 11. Here's half. And 12. Good. All right. All right, I'm going to ask our participants who are up to doing this. Now, let me say that again. Only if you're up to doing this. If you're not up for doing this, stay with the previous drills. We're going to do this from a standing position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one foot, bring it to the front at an angle. This knee is going to bend. Notice what I just did there. Okay? So I'm trying to reach with my butt first. I'm going to go on my right side first because, to be honest, I'm right-handed. That's the easiest side for me. Okay. I'm going to do 4 in the front, 4 in the back, 4 in the front, 4 in the back. So I'm going to go 4 facing the camera, 4 with my back to the camera. Okay? So from here, weight is on this foot. This foot comes across, bend. Notice I got my ear to my bicep, and I fall sideways. I'll do that again. 3 more. 3 more. Right here, across. 2 more. I'm going to reach with the arm more that way. Here, across. 1 more. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have my back to the camera this time. All right. So take one foot, bring it in front and across. The other leg bends. And I'm pushing my ear into my bicep. Here it is. Right here. Good. Two more. Last one. Okay, I'm gonna switch that to the other side. I'm gonna keep my back to you first. Face you. So, back to you. The other side now. Here. Notice what I do. I reach with my butt first. And I want to cushion my ear, keeping my chin. Okay, 3 more. Do this. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Getting up on your knees is probably the safer and better option for those of us who are balance challenged, right? 1 more. All right, I'm gonna turn my back to this. Actually, I'm gonna turn and face you. And, here it is. So here we go. This way. Oh, this way. Oh. Here it is. 2. And 3. Good. And last one. Okay. We've got falling to the front, falling on our backs, falling to the sides. All right, so previously we practiced what happens if you take a fall. We practiced falling to the front, falling to the side, falling to your back. But what happens if you already took a fall and you're on your back and hopefully you hit your chin in so you didn't hit the back of your head? How do you get up properly? Do you get up like this, like I was doing? Which I'm going to say isn't really recommended, particularly for seniors and particularly for folks with Parkinson's. I'm going to give you a drill, which is a workout, on how to get up from your front. Now, several things you'll need. You'll need mats, or a cushioned floor, or a carpet floor, and you'll need a chair, okay? So we're going to practice getting up on our front. Time is it?
7:35.
7:35 exactly?
Yep.
Maybe we can finish this. Let's see. Well, I'll start it now. I'll start it and then we'll finish it tomorrow. All right. So you've just taken a fall. How do you get up from here? Do you get up like this? That's hard. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fully extend my arms this way. Now it's easier to roll on my front. Choose a side. I'm going to push up with my left foot. See, I'll take 1 foot back here. I'm going to push, see? Push off the floor and roll. Okay? We'll do that again. Take this foot right here, push and roll. Or take this foot, push and roll. Okay? That's a drill unto itself. And we're going to drill this in a little bit. But first, let me just show you where we're going with it. So you'll take this foot, push, roll. Now from here, take your hands, bring it this way. This is going to be the hard part for some of us, okay? You're going to push, bring your knees underneath, and you're on all fours. Then, hopefully you have a chair. Put your hands on the chair, put your chest directly over. Take 1 foot over this way, Not back here, that's hard, plus it's dangerous because the chair will move. All the way here. Now, chest is over the chair rest, pushing up. Now you've stood up. We're gonna drill that in parts. Hey guys, we'll see you in the next video. My name is Mike. Catch you soon and stay safe.